All right, guys, let's have a look at Tesla. So Tesla today up 5.4%, 5.3%. And if you take a look at the heat map of S&P 500, one of the best gainers and one of the a few gainers actually, because many names in S&P 500 down while Tesla is up. So what's going on? So they have been partnering a lot with a lot of EVs so they can use their chargers to use their chargers and charge their cars. So, and after hours, the Elon Musk apparently met with India's PM or president to discuss expansion, maybe another factory coming up. So Tesla after hours up another $3 or so. What I'm watching from here. So Tesla has had very good run for the past like month or so from all this 160 maybe 150 level to 275. That's pretty big gain year to date. You can see as in the beginning of the year it had a very good run as well, but it did consolidate. I mean, it's going to happen again, but how far it can go. So I think it can go as far as to hit maybe this downtrend that I'm watching, this blue line from all-time highs of 414 and also 2021 2022 levels. That's where I had this downtrend. But if it does get back above this downtrend, that means it's not in a downtrend anymore, and you should be very careful trying to short the stock at this level as well. But as a bullish, I mean, thesis right here, right now, I don't think it has too much of a room, but I'm watching not 295-ish, this trend line right here. But above, we do have a resistance at 310. 300, 310. There's a lot of supply right here. And to the downside, well, when stock is moving like this, you don't want to be here. And if you want to short a stock, you want to let it rest. You want to move it sideways. And once it cracks below its moving averages, then or below its support levels, then you can go take your bet. But trying to short running stock like this, you're gonna lose a lot of money. Just like with Nvidia, when it kept running, a lot of people kept shorting, and they reported super crazy earnings report, and it gapped up, and it's still staying up there. A lot of people getting, I mean, maybe some people got margin called and just got wiped out, but we don't know. But same thing can happen with Tesla, right? So it's pushing right now. Earnings not until July, but it's very close. And if you take a look at the moving averages, almost all of the moving averages uptrending. But if you are trying to swing trade it right here, right now, I think you would be overpaying if you are paying anything more than 20-day moving average. 20-day moving average at 223, 50-day moving average at 200, 200-day moving average at 195. And also the 100-day moving average at 190. So yeah, short term maybe it's overextended, but you got to be very careful. Also, another thing I noticed here is volume. So this year Tesla is trading with much greater average volume than it did at these levels back in 2021 and 2022, where average volume was only 100 million, maybe even less than 100 million daily, and it was just trading crazy up and down. But right now, participation, like volume, is crazy. But summer is already here. It's gonna slow down definitely, so you gotta be careful. Premiums, a lot of people basically buying calls, and they have been buying calls for the past 2 weeks or so, and even today, if you take a look at the stats, 1.4 million calls versus 897,000 puts. So there are a lot of people already like coming in for $300 strikes, 315, 320, even like 350. But you gotta be careful, okay? So it can certainly go up there, but you don't want to be paying right at that level, 300 or 310, when stock pretty much hits its resistance, and you end up holding the back when it pulls back, when it sharply pulls back. So that's the basically update for Tesla. That's what I'm watching. And longer time trend line, this is the line that I'm watching right here, right now, as a resistance for Tesla. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.